Whatever.
Anyways,
bitch.
hello. My name is Eddie.
And I'm Omari.
And we are the two voices of the week.
Fuck you.
You see what he did? He said, fuck you. Not me, you. Two voices. Queer. Candid. Discussing the way of this world and the next.
Discussing the ways of this world and the next. Discussing the ways of this world and the next.
Discussing the way of this world and the next.
Discussing the ways of this world and the next.
Well, this is coming on a Friday, so I want to let you guys know that I will be hosting Pottergrams After Dark at Potter Primos.
And you know what happens after dark.
Exactly. So it's gonna be very rated R. It's very rare because I don't normally do this. I normally do this in the podcast, but you know, I was at a wedding and it was very interesting. I had fun. It was lovely. It was beautiful. I am so happy for my cousin that he got married and everything. I was really wondering when he was gonna get married, especially with this beautiful wine. Because at one point I'm like, "Hello, are you gonna propose to her?" Like hello, The funny thing is, I bothered him last. It was last year? No, the year before last. That Christmas, I was bothering him and everything, and then they went out to because. No, I was bothering him on Thanksgiving. And I was saying something about it. Yeah. And everything. He's like, oh, I don't know. But the thing is that he already was in the plans to ask her.
Oh, you that bitch. Yeah. You fucking up everything.
But the thing is, I didn't know. I was just like, bitch, hello, come on. Because
that's why you mind your single gay ass business.
Yes. But it was cute. And then being at the wedding and everything. Not only that, but you can tell that I was the only gay guy in there.
Yeah, this whole went with his lashes and his pointed toes and his cloak. That whole looked like she was about to cast a spell on everybody at the
Yes, I was. You
was really missing your wand. I feel like you had your wand like in your back pocket.
No, I didn't, but I was missing the one. It was fun. It was an intriguing kind of thing. You know, we were having fun, dance. I talked to like some of my cousins and everything. But one of the things that I kind of found intriguing was that I was myself. I was being myself. And the thing is that I'm always myself. Like I don't hide who I am or anything. I really don't. It's just the how you say it?
Sometimes you're a bit more of a queen than you know.
Exactly. Yeah.
It's like I'm always a queen, but sometimes I'm like
I try to bring it down. Yeah, like sometimes I bring it down a little bit and just a notch, so that way some people don't feel some type of way, especially with my family. Because you know they are little miserable.
Yeah.
Pero that day I didn't care, and not only that, but I was drinking and I had a few shot of Patron. Girl, I was. Mira, gay? Who? When? Where? What? Nah.
I love it though. You know, it's great. I don't even remember like the last time that I've not been myself.
Well, the thing is, it's like I was not being myself.
I mean, just like not.
But I felt like I needed because
being the queen.
True. Like I felt like I needed to bring it a little bit because of my family. And the thing is, like I know some of you guys might be like, "But Eddie, why would you do that? Like, why would you hide yourself?" Well, I'm not really hiding myself. Is that I know I'm not nobody's cup of tea. And I know that my light is too bright for other people. And so I have to be a little bit, you know, let me like understand you. But the other part as well is exactly
viewers' discretion.
But I feel like if I want people to understand me a little bit, if I want people to at least see what I'm seeing and everything, then I have to give them a little bit of time.
Yeah.
I need to give them time to be able to process and be able to understand what's going on.
Yeah.
There was something that the pastor was saying when he was marrying my cousin and everything, that he was saying that, this is the dream, this is you guys' dream, but it's also the dream that your mom and your dad has for you, like your parents has for you. And so that's where I'm going for, is that me being gay, that was not the dream that my mom had. My mom had a dream that I will be getting married to a wonderful woman and everything that will give me children, and she will have
living the hetero life.
all that, and giving her
look, you can still have 75% of those things.
Exactly. But the thing is, that is not the ideal thing. No. That's not what she envisioned. That's not what she had. And my dad too. Like, that's not what they had.
Right. So
it's like me telling them, hey, I'm gay and I'm this and all that shit. It's like all that dream just crumbles. So then now they have to live a new reality. I know.
It makes it sound so disappointing.
True. But I just have to give that picture, and then they have to find a way how to move on from this. That now it's like, okay, well, let me look at it at a different perspective. Let me try to analyze the situation and see it differently and everything.
Right.
And that's really what it is. So it's like you have to let people sometime get adjusted to the new reality that was not really there for them. Because like we always say, I believe that you need to believe that you need to believe that. Yeah. So, not only that, if you're going to correct me correctly. So,
hello.
I like to correct people correctly. The only thing is that they be not knowing that I'm correcting you correctly.
Yeah, sometimes you gotta I don't know. I think sometimes that's why I don't even like meeting new people. Because I don't like new people, even though I really don't like people.
Yeah.
But I do know that I am a lot to take in sometimes, and that I can lay myself on a little thick to people. And I don't really feel like entertaining them by not being myself. You know what I mean? By lessening myself or lessening my energy for them. But I understand the need for it sometimes, because sometimes some things call for certain things.
Correct. But see, my thing is more towards family. Because when it comes towards other people that I do not know that much, or that I'm just getting to know, or everything, it's like, bitch, you just came into my life.
Facts.
It's not that I came into your life. It's not that I was born into this life. You came into my life. But I don't need to stop my shine because of you, because you feel some type of way.
But it's just like how you was talking about the guy. The guy talking about I like the natural look.
True.
Like stuff like that. But even when you meet new guys, like I told you about the guy, he got mad because I did my eyebrows or whatever. And he's like, oh no, it's like, bitch, you don't even know me.
Yeah. Well, I have to say, because,
you type like that, but what?
Yeah. Now that you brought that guy. So, one of the pictures that I have taken, put it on social media and everything, I showed that I have the makeup on. And then the guy sends me a text saying, he's like, oh, so you have makeup? And I'm like, yes. And he's like, oh, I like natural. And I'm like, okay. It's not like you and I are fucking.
Okay. And even if we were.
You will have to deal with it. Because at the same time, it's like, I don't do this like every single time. This is for rare.
And even if I fucking did, bitch, that means I'm not for you if you can't take me as I am.
Thank you. The fuck? I'm like.
But stuff like that be aggravating.
But the other thing is, I have to understand that he was just one of my toys. So.
Just play with this thing here and there. But it'd be like that. Like, even like when I talk to guys, there are certain questions. Like, if a guy asks me and like we just started talking, you ask me certain questions, I'm just gonna stop fucking with you completely.
Pretty much.
You ask me about, are you masculine? I'm about to stop fucking with you completely.
Oh, yes.
I'm about to drop you like a hot motherfucking potato. Like, I'm not even about to entertain you.
Because I don't need to.
One, that question, that are you masculine or feminine question, not only do I see that shit just like childish as fuck, it's old, it's dated. That's old shit.
Not only that, but it's a very hetero situation.
It's a hetero situation, but also, bitch, like if you were talking to me, get to know me. Like, why the fuck you gotta ask me? What does that mean?
Yeah,
like,
because the other problem with that is that you are insecure. Not only are you insecure, but you are living a life that is determined by what other people think.
Hello.
That's what that question really means. One of my good friends that lives in Orlando, he's like, oh, you need to meet this guy. I'm like, oh, okay, whatever. You know, he cute, whatnot. And then, you know, he was just kind of trying to feel the situation for me and everything. And then the guy say something about, oh, like being masculine and feminine and all that stuff. Like they were talking about that conversation.
Right.
When I found out what he said, that he was talking about it and he had like questions, I'm like, oh, no, I'm done. I don't care. I don't want him. Because the thing is, you're already telling me that you're living a life that I said before, that you are living a life that it matters what other people think of you. It matters what other people think of you as a couple or you and the other person that you are being in a partner with. Like, oh, that if it doesn't meet those standards, then it's not a deal. So you don't want to be with that person. So then what you're creating is you're creating a very miserable and sad and with an end relationship. A relationship
with like weird.
Yeah.
Unrealistic expectations and expectations that can never be met. So you're
and that will never be.
Like playing this game of like, do they like me? Do they like me? Do they like us? Do we look good together? And that's what it is. It's like if Eddie told me, oh, I like this guy, it's like, okay, he's cute. And even if he's not cute to me, that don't matter to him.
Yeah, like, because the thing is, you don't need to find him attractive. It's not for you. It's for me, bitch. like the fuck.
If you ever see Rocky Horror Picture Show, you know, Dr. Frankenfurter made Rocky, and he was like, oh, look at him. And then he was like, he's okay. He just, I didn't make him for you.
Exactly. And that's really what it is. It's like, you know, to me, I was fine. Yeah. I am a gay man. That I can be very feminine at times, but just in part is because I am a queen.
Maybe I'm gonna be gay.
Yeah, I like to have life be spontaneous at times and be different and not have this mundane life and have to be living these social constructs that I need to be in. So then that way I can fit in. Like, no, bitch, I am too big, too bright, too much for me to be on a small box. Hello. Okay? There's this guy at work. He's straight and everything. He is handsome, you know. Yeah. And but we were talking about, you know, the other day, because he knows that I always play with him and he feels that I want him. Right. And the thing is, like, bitch, I don't want you. I might want your dick, but not you. Not only that, but you are just a check mark to me. That's it. So eventually, once I get whatever I need to get, that's it. I don't want you. You satisfy what I needed, and that's it. So do not believe that just because I have a little bit of an attraction to you means that I really value you. That's the problem. So fix yourself before you wreck yourself. Thank you.
Oh, okay. Wait.
But I just had to say that because it's like the guy always feels like I really want him, and it's like, oh, and it's like, bitch, you might think that you are that because a gay guy really likes you and has like a little bit of an interest. But in reality, if we really want to look at it, you're just a check mark. Just check next.
Thank you.
Exactly. So it's like I like that he feels some type of way, like he can feel confident because he's like, oh, a gay guy kind of wants me. But it's like, don't overdo it.
Don't blow your horn too hard.
And that's the thing. The guy sometimes like blows his horn a little bit too hard. That it's like, bitch, do I need to give you a reality check? Yeah. because it sounds like I need to give you a reality check.
Yeah. It's like,
yeah.
So, thank you for your service.
Exactly. So it's like, I think those are the things that I really feel like I needed to say, because it's like, with my family, I was able to be a little bit more free, like less controlling of my light. I just let it free. Yeah. But in part it's because I understood them and I respect them, and I kind of want them to see that there is some mutual respect and everything. Yeah. And then the other thing is, it's like, I hate guys that come to me and be like, oh, is that makeup? It's like, so why? Really, like that part of like, oh, are you masculine? Are you feminine? It's like, really? Do we really need to do all that?
Shut your gay ass up. You suck dick just like me.
Yeah.
You take
and so,
or give dick. You do the bending.
You do the bending. Yeah, so it's like, situations like that, we have to actually analyze them and look at them and everything. And it's like, what are we doing? What is it that we are accomplishing? Yeah. That's why I needed to bring up the example of family and everything, because it's like, yes, there are certain things that you really want to do that, where you want to lower your light a little bit, just a little bit. Do not disrespect yourself.
Right.
But understand yourself.
Retain your
exactly.
Dignity.
And, but then, when it comes to guys where they don't really matter, that it's like a toy or whatever, then be you. Fuck what they think. Because at the same time, they have a
there are plenty
insecurity.
Of options.
Yeah.
There are options. Mm-hmm. Like if I don't do it for you because I'm too gay, or, my wrist too left,
true.
Then
Mira.
Is he a little?
No. He's a little bit. But that. And then the other thing is like, and we guys that are straight and everything, and we sometimes find them attractive and everything. Yeah. That's fine. We can do that and everything. But sometimes we need to stop their bullshit. Yeah. Because they've been coming like to us, like how this guy from work does. That is like
you really. I'm stroking your ego right now.
Just to stroke it, No. Not only that, but it's like, you think this is about you, but in reality, it's not about you. It's just about myself. Because at the end of the day, I want to be feeling good about myself. So, if I bother you and it brings me pleasure, then in reality, who wins is me.
Up your value.
Exactly.
Me fucking on you is not going to up your value. If anything, it just, you're just another story to tell.
Yes. Because I do love stories.
Okay. So I'm Omari.
And I'm Eddie.
And we are
the two voices of the week.
Start Natives.
Our culture unfiltered. Discussing the way of this world.
And the next.
And do not forget to do your daily saintly. What? What is that? See, you need to listen to what Tony says. Yeah. And you can see us always every Friday on YouTube and IGTV, and on Mondays. Do not forget to always tune in to this beautiful list right here, so in that way you can listen to us on your way to work or on your way to go home from work. Okay.
And tell everybody, and keep it spooky.